Boom, 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 boom. If there are people that don't know that soundtrack,
Hello, no one doesn't know Shaka Zulu.
Hello, guys. Welcome to Perspectives.
Hey.
Where all the shit. I was trying to come up with the slogan.
Yeah. Where all your views are taken into consideration.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's why she does the job.
Hi guys, Daenerys is finally back. A hand of applause because wow. Imagine missing a whole first day of work.
Welcome, Daenerys.
Thank you for finally joining us.
Superstar team.
Yes, thank you for gracing us with your presence. You know?
Yeah, but Daenerys.
We tried.
You are very welcome.
We tried to hold it down while you were not here.
Come to work. We got your doctor's note.
It said medical condition.
Actually, doctor's note. Really has a clinic.
Mental health day.
Oh wow! Okay, we're here for that. We support mental health.
Sorry, I have to say this. Q, you look like you know that serial killer.
No,
do you know that serial killer in America, the one who killed I think over 73 women? No, not the first real serial killer, Ted Bundy. You look like Ted Bundy.
Yes, and Nana Lupoloneke.
Fuck off, man. Thank you, Polanek. Saying serial kill. And you know, I share a birthday with Jeffrey Dahmer.
Wow.
No,
with Ted Bundy, ne? Because he was a Taurian.
Check. Daenerys, please check the date of birth.
Ted Bundy.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
And Ted Bundy. He was a Taurian.
Stop it.
Seriously.
Yeah, you actually share a birthday with Jeffrey Dahmer.
Why? You'd rather share a birthday with Jeffrey Dahmer than Ted Bundy?
No, I'm just saying. Why?
They're both horrible human beings.
No, I'm just saying.
No, Ted
I'm just saying. I share a birthday with a psycho. And you guys, a serial killer, and you guys are saying I look like a serial killer.
But most serial killers are Aryans as well. So
I'm not Aryan.
Guys,
what is Aryan?
Guys, who are the person. Guys?
I'm
between Aries and Taurus.
I'm a Gemini.
April, May births a lot of.
Man.
No, I was born in April. Hi.
Who are the top 5 South African serial killers? Do we have?
Nailing Moses Shabalala. Moses Shabalala.
Den Mabota.
Moses Shabalala. Was there Moses Shabalala?
But give context.
Moses Sithole.
Sithole, yes.
And then who's and
Rosemary.
Rosemary.
We can't forget Rosemary, guys.
Rosemary. I think she's top. She's top 2.
Yeah, top 2. So
Rosemary is definitely top 2.
She doesn't have too many bodies. She doesn't have too many. Yeah, in the female spaces, I don't know of any other serial killer, but
Rosemary, yeah.
But in the men, no, there are guys that have killed a lot of people.
Ananias Mate,
Ananias is not a serial killer.
You're not gonna give Umaleven.
Maleven wasn't a serial killer.
It was just a viral
killer. You know, there are people that kill and enjoy killing.
Oh no, guys, no. Rosemary is not at the top.
Really?
There's a whole long list.
Please give us the 5
females.
Yeah. Give us the 5.
So there is
so
Joey.
Like top
this 5? Is why we need Daenerys in the podcast.
There's a Daisy Damalka, a Sandra Smith, a
South African.
Yes, this is South African. A Dinah Rodriguez. There is
female serial in South Africa.
In South Africa.
I knew it was a coincidence. It couldn't.
There is a Lindy Mangaliso. There is a Marlene Lindbergh.
Let her read them, guys.
A Nawa Peterson and a Tandi Makubela.
These are females.
These are all females.
Please give us
how much bodies
in general.
Yeah.
Please give us in general like the number of the serial killer in South Africa. Like top 5.
What she's
not female, just in general.
Okay, just top 5 serial killers in South Africa.
Mara, the other race.
Yo, that's crazy.
But we all think it's
just
okay, but the top 5 don't include the top 10. There's no women in the top 10.
Obvious.
It's men. Number 1 is Moses Sithole.
Yes, you see.
Cedric Mage.
Yeah?
Jimmy Maketa, Jack Mohale, Christopher Zigote, Stuart Wilken, Eliphas Msomi, David Randicheni, Sipho Twala, and Pierre Besson.
Ananias. 10 mabot. Yeah, no.
Like top 10.
This is the top 10. Moses is number 1.
In the world?
In the world.
Sorry, guys. I really enjoy serial killer.
I think.
Do you know there's a study that proves that women love those?
It helps me calm down.
How
after a long day?
I truly agree.
How
there's something very calming about watching such.
How are people getting killed? Calming you get down.
A calming effect.
Guys,
calming? You love calming.
No. Calming.
Calm.
What's that? I want to put up my hand when I need to talk.
KSPC.
So you don't speak. I'm doing it so we don't speak over each other. No. You are saying that a lot of females are sexually attracted to or feel a sense of attraction to serial killers.
No.
But they're saying that they like watching and learning about.
Did not say that.
You didn't say that?
Nah.
But honestly,
James, when did you hear that?
But but seriously, like a lot of women are attracted to serial killers.
They are.
Okay, yes, there's those crazy
like
females.
Jeffrey Dahmer,
yeah.
they send him.
Leave Ted Bundy. Even that guy that killed his family.
The youngest serial killer was sentenced at 17 years of age
in South Africa.
And he was sentenced to 30 years in prison.
I'm sure
and
I don't think we can
from
hear you in the mic.
Palmbridge.
You're not close. You're too far from the mic.
Too close to home, guys. Too close to home.
What?
The youngest serial killer was sentenced last year. He was 17 last year when he was sentenced to 30 years in prison.
Oh, and
he's from Palmbridge.
How many bodies?
Nah, they won't know exactly how many.
Maybe Unali Palmbridge Court.
Because remember, they only like back count how many bodies they claim that they. But they don't always give an exact figure, these serial killers. So you won't really know.
And some of them exaggerate.
And people always assume, South Africa, we don't have serial killers. Guys,
we do.
There are serial killers in South Africa. It's not an American thing.
Serial killers everywhere, bro.
Yo. La close, like Palmbridge.
La.
Yo.
So cute.
What's
like?
No Valo. The valve.
Cute. Yo, wait.
Plaza never was that was cute. Let's go dance.
Yazi mina ngiyabonga ukuthi azange ngibotsotsi. Ngabe ngotsotsi ngabe nginenhliziyo embi yazi.
How? Bosenzani mngani wami?
Ngizobulala abantu. Ngiyadlala. I'd never take your life.
And angithi ama serial killer maningi ama-Taurian nama Aries.
Mara ingena.
Hey.
Ingena blender le table.
He play.
No sure.
Angithi sizokhatha.
Asikhathi nix. Asakhathi kule podcast. Sikhathele ukhatha.
Wow. That one we have to.
Amakhatha ngathi siyathakatha.
Wow.
Okay. So guys, we also wanted to talk. Speaking of serial killers, there are also heroes, right?
Mandela was the biggest one.
Nah.
Oh, I thought that's why we were taking it.
For me, in South Africa, Shaka is the biggest hero.
Do you mean the biggest hero, the biggest king or leader?
Yeah, we call him a king.
Did he really exist? Like really?
He did. Shaka was the realest nigga ever, man. Shaka.
Did you see him when he spoke to that animal? Ilemebe. As a child. Haven't you been watching Ilemebe?
You know, people. How's that? What do you guys think about that show?
I'm loving it.
I love it.
I'm loving it because I've always been obsessed with Shaka.
Me too.
Usha,
I rewatched
the 80s, and people are saying the 80s one was so terrible. It was trash. But when I even when I rewatched it, yes,
it was on that,
bruh. Yes, it was told from a white perspective,
but they still spent money.
Yes, the fact that the production was dope for an 80s show
at that time,
and they considered culture as well. They considered even in the English, because back in English, they considered like nuances sabotage. Yes, you know, so you actually even forgot that they were speaking in English.
Ngomane.
And the way they transitioned.
But Henry was a
the way they transitioned the English into Zulu.
Yeah.
It was smart.
Yeah, it was a you disobey your king. And then
Ngomane he just does what he's told.
You used to, when Shaka said do it.
Okay. Do it, Baba.
No, but guys, the elephant in the room. When the other guys took the other guys as 30 years of a slave on the ship.
Oh, the thing is why your part. Yeah, well, in the first one, they didn't show us the history.
Even in when you read about it.
Yeah, because we don't know his thing is so how do we know that didn't happen? Because there were slaves being taken here as well.
Yes.
But by our brothers.
But I love.
In other words, I'm a slave.
Yeah, I love when people. I love when people are like, that's why I'm a Zulanga Tanda Mashanga.
Yeah.
That was
Yo, but yes.
But like Mashanga now, the bad guys now.
Yeah, they're like,
guys, they want to be called Tsongas. They don't like it when you call them Shanganese.
I don't know, not a professional. We don't know.
Also, like, I like the fact that they are correcting us in the show. I don't know how accurate it is because people are saying, no, how dare they lie to us like that?
But I don't think
it wasn't accurate like that. I'm like, how do you know, right?
But also,
how does any of us know?
Exactly. And also, you must remember, it is a show.
So
certain things are going to be
interpreted in a different way.
Even in America, like when they do their shows, there's a history.
Yes, every time
some of the things are very theatrical.
Every time you say America, I'm thinking, what do you call a black
Can we not go there?
Okay, back to the Shaka thing. Like even the naming conventions of things, like Maputo, it wasn't Maputo, it was Maputo.
Yeah,
you know,
and
so
the spellings,
like,
the different.
Then Labo
FN.
Labo, Bafika, but changes into pronunciation, you know, like.
I kind of feel like Zulu was part of Ishangan.
No,
but also, just to.
No, but Angishabati, historically, we all come from the north, right?
Like Zimbabwe vibes.
Central. We all come from Central, Western.
Central, yeah. So
areas.
Where's that?
We migrated from there to here.
So
in the
like
south.
Ethiopia.
So the only original people are the Khoi, ne?
From here.
Yeah, from here is the Khoi. Yeah.
So Tina, the rest of us came from.
Yeah. Remember, we are the hunter gatherers. So we migrated. We
Ngomane.
And also, I love the fact that they show that like African people had encounters with white people way
before,
because the Portuguese have been coming here and they would trade with us. They wouldn't necessarily come to take over.
They the ones that gave Ubanbani away. Utingiswayo.
Gave him away, Ganjan.
When
the whole slavery,
came.
yeah.
Have you been watching the show, Q?
No, but he wasn't really like taken abroad.
But like I need to lama Portuguese that he had a friendship.
That's the thing. People are saying that's inaccurate. That never happened. We don't know. And I heard it took them like 4 years to do like research for the show.
No, and so I like the fact that it's also very it's rooted in Africa. Like it's not one of those American interpretations.
Yes. And the fact that they are doing proper the language proper and they are not translate.
And the narrator Udon, she is amazing.
That lady,
she's a G.
She's amazing.
Mkabai in the show. She's Mkabai in the show.
I love the fact that they used only South African actors.
And on all the Isibaya actors, all the actors.
Morris Chestnut,
and it's
because he would feature as a Shaka without a Mangalo.
It's our people
Mandela.
Our people playing our heroes. Like it's amazing. The way they even the costumes, the way that there was they think Gucci there was only one king. No, there was kings. Not one king, there was kings. Like it's an amazing show. Like I'm glad, I'm hoping that it stays on this pace.
Yeah, I hope.
But
also,
we've got 2 more episodes, then it's done.
No.
I can't wait. It's 10 episodes.
Yeah,
we're at 6.
Oh, my bad. My mind will like further.
No, we're at 6.
But my question is, why is it not open to the world? Why
I think they are probably going to then.
Or they're waiting for them to sell.
Yeah, I think once they're done with the whole production, they're probably going to sell Google Netflix and all of that.
And they chose
Mzansi. I know Americans love the audience. Shaka Zulu story. So yeah,
they chose Mzansi gahle. Like it couldn't have been on One Magic or Mnet. Mzansi was great.
There's a lot of people in the market that will watch it. Yeah. But guys, do we not have? Like I was also talking to the wife, and she was saying, like, besides Shaka, there are also very iconic African
stories.
leaders.
Yeah. The
stories we haven't told.
And we don't know.
The Pedi, the
Balobedu Queen.
There's also the Xhosa chiefs.
Kings.
So, kings.
There's actually 4 of them.
Yes, we don't know ama history and the Swati.
There's a lot.
But Swazi.
I think we only know the Zulus because they gave us away for.
We have a kingdom. There's the Rain Queen.
That's a lie, man.
Yeah, we have a whole kingdom in the country.
Yeah. They signed us off because it's Africa.
Marata, you see the lies, but Tushaka was saying Sally Spiel.
He saw his reflection and was like, hell yeah. Nah. You guys can have everything else. Nah. I just want to look at myself.
But remember, Ushaka was the one, they said that he was the one who would keep the swallows away. Remember, the swallows were regarded as at the time, they were the white people, the swallows.
Oh, I thought it's the birds.
It's birds, but they're referring to them.
Okay.
There was a term.
Those terms that we don't know. So there are those iconic. I love the fact that we are now telling African stories the African way. Instead 100%. Of just
another thing that I picked up was the Hlubi king that Dingiswayo, who was Kotongwan, found refuge at his kingdom. They actually are still a whole thing, and they're actually trying to make a Hlubi another language, official language in South Africa.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What kind of dialect? It's also Zulu.
It's not exactly Zulu. It's not exactly Xhosa.
So it's the guy Java plays.
In between.
Yeah. So it's like at the border there at the bottom. So if they're on the side of the Eastern Cape, then they refer to as Xhosas, and on the side of the KZN, then they refer to as Zulus. But they're actually a whole different kind of people. Yeah. So they're trying to get that be an official language, just like they got sign language to be an official language 2 weeks ago, guys.
Oh, nice!
It's finally an official language. Yeah.
Nice. Cool. That's dope. Is Shaka the only show you guys are watching?
True, I've been watching a lot. Well, I'm starting Ilontuza the Fixer again because it's one of my favorites. And then
Kerry Washington.
Yeah. And I've been watching the morning show. That is it's on Apple. No.
Oh, my bad.
No.
I thought like you were watching the news and stuff like that.
I watched the news, but no. This is a series.
No, but what new shows are like crap?
That's what I'm saying.
Grabbing you guys.
What crappy shows are you watching? You're like, yo, James, calm down.
That seduction, what?
Nah, the Netflix one.
I like it.
Nah, I watched it. It's for me. It's very basic.
Okay.
The storyline
I haven't watched it, but apparently they took a storyline that already exists from.
Oh yeah, Fatal Desires. But it was nice. I like
South African actors on it.
I thought it was nice.
Did you finish it? Actors in it?
Yeah, no. They just took like I'm not sure which country it's from.
Sorry.
But they took the whole storyline.
Telemundo. Yeah, Telemundo.
Yeah, and then they just put South African actors, and then it's pretty much
exactly
the same thing. Yeah.
My Spanish should be on the Telemundo.
But what you guys are not answering is that, guys, we're talking in terms of what new shows are at
and
that level, like that level of Prison Break, Game of Thrones.
Nothing.
This is elite.
What's that HBO one?
I watched
The Wire
the other day. Oh my gosh, this is October.
Wow, babe.
We're talking about elite shows, and then she just goes.
I wanted to find out what the
reality show.
Reality. This is October.
No, but like it's hectic.
Skim Sam. I love Skim Sam at the moment. It's the best show I've ever watched. Anyway,
no, it wasn't the best show I watched, but like, you know.
What's the best local show you've ever watched? Of all time? I almost said Dead or Alive. The best local show you've ever watched.
Are you gonna go around the room? Or where do you want to start?
Start with Daenerys.
Oh, Daenerys, let's go.
I'm trying to think.
Top of your head.
I know.
Don't overthink it.
I know.
Scoot is nice.
No.
La la
Yes,
la la la
actually.
la 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 la.
Let her answer the top 5.
No, one. I said you're one.
Oh, wow.
We're not counting 5. 5 is gonna take us a while.
Wow, it's hard.
Okay, James.
It's top 5 elite shows, SA elite shows. Izo, 1, 2, and 3 in that order.
3 was whack.
No, but for you,
that's numerical.
Bella, that's
was
my.
whack,
Actually, 1, 2, and 3 in
But
that
you
order.
guys, you're asking. But you guys are asking me my favorite shows, and I'm answering you. My
Okay.
personal favorite shows. Now they're judging me on what I like. I said I like these shows in that order. Izo 1, 2,
In
and
that
3.
order. Yes, I agree, James.
And we're talking over each other again. guys.
Sorry. But now I'm out to 1, 2, and 3 in that order.
I
Help
like
me.
it in that order, and that's the top 5 show in that order. Izo 1, 2, and 3.
But you lying. 3 wasn't.
It was dope because 3 was out when we were all sort of studying, right? And we were all sort of at the same level where they
No.
were.
I can't
Q-
believe
Q
you're
was
leaving
doing-
Kazlam.
Q was doing Matt's
I
lit.
didn't like Kazlam.
Man, when I fall off, man.
Okay, and number 4.
Going in at me with that metal lit.
Number 4, I'll say
Soul Seed.
no.
Guys, what's wrong with Soul?
Nothing.
It's on my list.
Sister Bettina. Really?
I'm kidding.
Wow, I'm judging you.
Sister Bettina, man.
Number 4, I think I'm gonna put right now. I think Shaka Ilemebe is a show. I don't know, that is a show. I'm gonna put that at number 4, and this is all bomb production, by the way. Number 5, I'll say.
Oh, Granjo.
What can I say is number 5? Top SA elite show.
Come on, bro.
Nah, that was a comedy. Like it's a
Yeah, we are
But it can
counting
be on
everything.
the list.
So anything like in that
Anything.
Who's innocent is was it
Generations, you can just say generations.
I'll
But
say- I'll
Generation,
say-
won't
there, was,
judge you.
there was a time when Generation
lit.
was hot.
Yeah.
I'll say
Like,
I'll
we
say
can't deny it.
In the 90s.
No, like
No, even in the early
2000s.
Yeah.
Gulabe, kana kota bota umo khale when Karabo was on drugs. Girl, when Glenn Majosi were we were glued to our screens. Hey,
coming
like-
to an end. Is it coming to an end?
He never died.
Bro.
guys.
I
Bro,
cried.
when Sunny got killed.
When the building fell on Glenn Machos, I cried, bro. I'm like, yo, this nigga with
Listen,
the
ni
jeans
ole
and the
wako
shirt.
back of the moon
I can't believe.
ashwa.
And he had a beautiful wife.
Oh, that wife was
Vivian.
Faye
Gorgeous.
Peters, I wonder where she is.
Oh, first
Ooh,
night.
she was good.
Alimkhohlwa lo yasisi, and she hasn't resurfaced. Yena no akhona.
No, she did.
Akhona maru overseas.
Yeah, no, she
I've
did.
seen on Good Doctor.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Faye Peters has resurfaced. She was
Where's she?
on some shows on ETV.
Who?
Oh.
Faye Peters.
Because I was happy to
Is
see
that her name?
Kim.
Faye
Yeah.
Peters. Oh, Faye
Kim
Peters.
Engelbrecht is also up.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy for
Who's
her.
King Engelbrecht?
Kim Naliko Isidingo. Nelimang.
I actually think I wasn't too much into it.
I think Mina,
Isidingo the
Gazlam.
lead.
Do you remember Home
That
Affairs,
woman
guys,
also
and
did.
Chacha?
Yeah.
Those are
Those-
too depressing.
No, they
No,
weren't.
I think I'd say Home Affairs is on my list.
And that show, Ele, Aye.
Ah, wait, number
Aye,
5,
yeah.
guys.
Aye,
Number
yeah.
5. Number 5. My number 5.
Mm.
In what's that? About intersections.
Yeah.
Number 5. That's my top 5
Yeah.
elite
That
SA
was-
shows.
I
Mic
just
drop.
called my shows Gazlam, Chacha.
When I'm
Intersections.
a showing sex.
Of course, I'm a sexual being. But don't mistaken sexual energy. It also brings healing. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, Chacha, Gazlam, Izo, yeah.
Daenerys?
I'm still counting.
Yeah, can't believe people. Oh,
Aye, I really loved
4.
Aye.
That's 4, ne?
And
That's the
you
fifth.
mentioned Home Affairs.
Le Home Affairs, yeah, I mentioned it.
Yeah, it's Home Affairs.
Cha-cha.
Gazlam.
Aye. Yeah.
When I kill yours,
Number 5, Uncle Shoy. Number 5 is up in the air.
Number 5 is hard
Because
to kill.
there's a lot of nice shows, guys.
Daenerys? Yeah,
No, why is
that's-
Quinanga?
Yeah.
Mara vele wayigcina ngawo.
Ivalwa ngama ngisho mengibuza question.
Danny.
Okay. These are the first one. Only the first one. Home Affairs. Shaka. I'm gonna say Situ Sesla. I don't know.
I also thought about it.
South African comedy has reached that point. Situ Sesla was ahead of its time.
Situ Sesla was
ahead of its time.
It was dope.
Don't talk over each other, guys.
And how many have I counted?
4.
But City Sesla was more like a comedy sitcom.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, but are we adding sitcom?
You can if you want to.
Rockville, oh my God. The first season, Rockville, I loved. I was glued to my screen.
But it wasn't in your top 5.
Yeah, I'm just thinking in retrospect.
So
hindsight is
honorable
50-50.
mention. Honorable mention. What was that thing?
I've counted 4.
Yeah, 5.
The 5th.
Soul Seed.
No, never. Snapped. I'm trying to. Oh, hell no. There's this show. I forgot its name though. I'm gonna research. actually.
Was also dope though, hey?
Hey guys, those shows are traumatizing, eh?
Wow, guys.
No, Shaka named Tosa. The witches on Shaka, the first Shaka Nadine Tosona. As I was looking, I was like, okay, this was dope. Cool. Like it was dope set. Like
Now that you're old and you understand that they were actresses and actors.
Yeah,
no, but besides that, like
when you were young, that thing was scary.
No,
but huh?
Ululubuile.
Yeah,
and I remember an episode that made me. She used to terrify me.
I stopped worrying watching horror stuff because of that.
Man, why did they do this to us?
Was that a horror?
For me.
It was a horror.
And mind you, this was things that were broadcast on TV in J.
Hey, they were
no age restrictions.
At like 8 o'clock.
They're like,
no,
you can handle this.
No,
ain't no age restriction. And let's go, boom, 8 o'clock. Like, oh my goodness. Did that person turn into a wolf? Or what's going on?
You're stuck with the night.
No, my parents.
Fire up in TV.
Now my mom gave no shits.
My parents used to always tell us, guys, you guys must go to sleep now. But we would watch it behind them. We'd act like go to sleep and watch it behind them because we're curious.
Yeah. Or you lie down on the floor. Big TV.
Daenerys
oh my God.
Yeah, you talk Daenerys, your 5th one is?
It's actually from a tale. It's a novel. It's a Xhosa novel.
Shoni, the wife.
No.
Oh wow, that's not a tale.
This was published. It was published in 1940.
The one who had the twin.
Baby Zen.
I'm going to try to pronounce it properly. Inqubo Yeminyanya.
I remember. I used to love that. Inqubo Yeminyanya. It was a Xhosa show with Uchawe was in it.
Nado Babo Ntsum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ubani, what was his name again?
I forgot
his
name,
Gibson
but yeah.
Kente, it's the other one.
That's my top
lower
5.
Voice.
Yeah. You know Ken Kambi from Foslo, guys.
Oh, that's dope. That's so classic.
Well done.
That's dope. That's dope. Nice. Foslo. Foslo,
stay ripping it.
Stay doing it.
Stay coping it. Stay faking it. Which one is it? Foslo, stay faking it. And K1, stay making it. Nah? What was it?
Guys.
What is it?
Can't deal with today, guys.
Foslo used to produce so many like iconic individuals. Now it's producing.
No. Q. Also, why are you moving away from your top 5?
Yeah, we haven't forgotten about your top 5.
What's your top? Did you just hear him off?
Yeah,
I was like, huh? What?
Foslo's producing tragedies.
Hey, Vanna.
You know where you at?
Guys, did you not hear what Foslo is the kidnapping hub in the Israel?
Exactly.
It is.
And you know where you at right now?
Maybe it's Tunjile Natias. Maybe it's Tunjiwa.
If we don't make it out alive, just know.
Send help.
We are at location 5.
432. Your time is up.
You are recording at Foslo Recording Studios.
We don't know if we're being held hostage or not.
I'm kidding, guys. I'm sorry.
Q's crying real tears.
No, but the most reported kidnappings, not most kidnappings.
It's a report.
Report. Accountable.
Listen to that justification.
Yes.
Kidnap you,
but we report.
At least we are.
At least bazo reporter sheba fun. Kidnap
Yeah, we report.
Must be there. There's no police station.
Exactly.
Why was somebody low?
Because you guys don't have a police station.
Wow.
So when you guys report, you come here to force.
No,
you like
we
it
go
or
to
not.
Alberton.
I'm a police station and get
1.
5 or 6.
1.
Report.
They're all reporting.
There's 1.
Oh, guys, if I'm a police station,
report
1.
1.
Yeah, so it's
How many police
SAPS
stations are
and
in
EMPD.
There's 3.
Ramkunupi.
Lahati, there's a police station.
Yeah, Kwako.
And then
Let me tell you something. You know why? Matter of fact, y'all need 12 police
Mara, the youngest serial killer out of Palm Ridge.
No. Actually, Katlehong. His crimes were committed in K1.
Exactly.
He was sentenced in Palm Ridge.
I thought so.
You never answered us your top 5.
We're
digressing.
Top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So much steam. No, why did you say it so fast?
Came in like
ngiceshe kathi biker mice
Biker mice from Mars. Wow. Remember they did it in Zulu. Nebayetsa le ka Sezulu.
Rabubi.
Hey.
No, I don't think you're taking us seriously right now.
Rabubi was a South African version.
No.
Dakalani sesame.
Nah, you're not being serious. Dude.
You're not taking us serious.
Dakalani was dope.
Guys,
Okay,
I just
I'm
had
kidding.
a moment where I nearly said Q's name and I had a shock because I thought maybe it's not his real name. This thing gives me so much anxiety. I can't do it anymore, guys.
Okay, ngithe hlala kabafileyo. Yizo.
And there was some things where we were taking and listening to
Shaka.
discussing outside, yeah.
Shaka, which hlala kabafileyo.
Which Shaka?
Shaka, Mbo, all of them.
I'm putting to Shaka.
Shaka Zulu, that's Shaka
Shaka
Zulu. Guys, can I ask Ilemebe Iminan? I don't know personally.
Ilembe is like it's a before ngicamba manga on
I know what it is, but I don't.
It's ulona
We'll get there, my friend.
She's gonna go to Google and translate it.
No, I just want to know what the significance of Ilembe is.
Oh, it's an X.
Oh,
Shaka the
Shaka
X.
is the X, ne?
X ga. Huh? The people.
Bamitsang mlilwana.
Yeah, mlilwana.
Mlilwana ka mamakhe.
Yeah.
Kana ishaka yini? It's a spear.
No, it's a beetle. Is it not a beetle? It's a beetle.
A dung beetle.
Let us confirm.
Wait, Shaka was named after a dung beetle?
Yeah, no, it was a beetle because it's a beetle.
They wanted to
in the
squish
Zulu.
him.
Yeah, no, in the Zulu was it's almost like I'm not sure if I'm correct, but it was like a cursed animal
or something.
So
they named the kid.
Yeah, Usha.
I can Shaka Nasabati. He was made out of wedlock. He was a love child. But that king that was Shaka kimang bitola hai.
Senza ngakhona.
Yes.
Senza ngakhona kajama. Like we.
Hi, Wantina. He's such a man.
Uyabo?
Yeah.
Uyabo? Uyabo na James. That's why
I did that on purpose. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hold me.
Hold your horses.
But then that guy's an amazing actor, but he throws me off with his voice because it's like
man,
was like,
something is off with that guy.
Think many guys to Wait.
James,
you expect him to be like, Yabona we know.
Yimi nkosi yamazulu.
Wena. You're expecting.
Ngoba yimi ngizobusa nami. Yimi nkosi yamazulu. Tuthinta machi.
Hayi man.
The
voice throws me off. I don't want to lie.
Yimi ngizobaphatha lana.
Nandi.
Akunashanga uzophatha lana.
Nandi.
Oh my
God. Uzokwenza ube
intokazi.
You were expecting a deeper voice.
I was like, Senza Hakona, I was like,
when he said no, but can I tell you? I think he developed that character very well because on Zone 14
Is that another favorite show?
Even you're referencing them. But doesn't it throw you off? His voice, doesn't it throw you off?
No, can I tell you?
I just noticed that it does now.
On thingy, he doesn't sound like that. He sounds like mina wait ladies uyangifuna noma angifuni sizoyenza lento.
But I mean, think about this. Think about it. When
even
it started,
Goyoma. I've been looking.
Goloma or Gomor.
Angisho that kid went Goyoma.
Oh. But like, think about it, guys. Like, even in the trailer, like you saw Senza Hakona, I was like, oh, that's Senza Hakona. Okay.
Yeah, and then we're like,
and then you sing the trailer, and then you're like, when he comes in the shot, and you're expecting like,
no, but here's the thing. Yeah, the thing is,
when he comes through, he's like.
James, you can't be perfect, bro. You see how well that guy is built, and he's a great actor.
But there
has to be a shortcoming.
But then the thing is, he was like, Bate used to bathe in public because he was like, he was an attractive. Yeah, he was an attractive man. That's why
he was probably like, ooh, Senza Hakona. Even
no, I looked at him and I was like, okay, I'm not hating. Like, if you're hot, you're hot.
You don't like muscular guys?
No, hey.
You like dead parts?
No, I'm in between.
Okay. So
one day, little I wanna type.
You never gave us your top 5, but it's okay. That's
no, did you
finish your top 5?
But why are we wrapping up the show?
No, I'm saying the topics.
What's my management?
Management must say Tinta mashi. Why ngithi tinta mashi? Hlala kwabafileyo, Shaka.
Le phawu yini? Ihlala kwa
No, Ndosi in the house kanjini?
Woo!
Ihlala kwabafileyo.
Kuyona ne?
Ihlala kwabafileyo. Yakazuza umuzini. Wachachazela uzakhe mhlongo. Uyali, you know that's Ubaba
the investigator then Sithole. Was it then Sithole?
.com.
Yeah.
Detective Ndovel.
I don't remember.
You. What .com?
Mtunzini.com.
Mtunzini.com.
Then Sithole.
Hey.
So
why top 5 yami ngapheli? Angisho hlala kwabafileyo Shaka. Ngimane ini kanje? Why could we do me days of our lives and oh yizo
Yizo
ngiyayifaka one only Chimpi konje Chimpi
guys Isibaya was also
for me
when it started
didn't slap. City says la 4 5 is this needs to be iconic ngizokutshela manje
uyagugula asigugulanga
sonke.
Don't hit us with dead air, bro.
Because like also we
are. Wait. I'll tell you. Indaba ngifuna legama le. Munati Show, Pure Munati Show.
Oh
yes. Comedy. Yeah, there's actually a show on Netflix now. It's called it's called something.
Rosa.
Yeah, Rosa. Yes.
I wanna actually see them pop-ups.
The Republic of South. It's like a Pure Munati show on stage, like on new age Pure Munati show.
Guys, why is Kimang Otolesmo so angry at every comedian in South Africa?
No, I just think he's currently very angry.
He is.
But you have to understand.
I don't think it's not just the comedians. He's angry at everyone.
Yeah.
Pella, this point about divorce or separate.
We don't know what happened, so we can't conclude on. No, we don't know what really happened. Yeah.
James can no mix it in.
No, just Danish.
I mean, things on cancel. Like
39.
Today,
9 minutes.
39. Yo.
I deserve it. I'm sorry. I'd like to say sorry to the
cancel
team.
culture. Aye.
And your followers are gonna take you seriously. Don't do that.
Why do people act like that my followers are idiots?
No, but no one said that. We respect them very much. How dare?
I feel like you're mocking me.
No.
Ngomane. No, Shaka kills me. Like, the 80s one is like, Mati, Shaka, stop! You can't kill everyone with revenge from your mother. Why should I?
And they never portrayed her
Why
mother
should I, Ngomane?
the mother as toxic.
He sounds like
why should I, Ngomane?
I think
just because. Why should I mourn from my father?
Don't know is that Q's very good with these voice things. Yeah.
Why should I mourn, Ngomane?
That's why his wife is always laughing.
My father. To me, my father, I was just in a moment of pleasure.
Yeah, to my father, yeah, that's it. Yeah,
but to me, I'm a moment of suffering. The only person I'll spare tears for is me. Ngomane.
Where were you?
Where were you?
When that lady came
grandmother died.
Yeah, where were you, Baba? When my grandmother died. Yeah? An old woman.
When that lady came out to Funuguzo by happy no Shaka.
Shaka again.
What are you
doing? Like Maravele, why didn't he have any
the guy is
Did he kill all of his
hey, that
kids?
That we don't know.
But yeah, because he never had an heir.
He never had an heir. But he didn't want one.
But one that's why Nanal jealous or someone's gonna be greater than me. Company la Shaka fell.
Trauma yeah, his father felt like
was jealous of Shaka.
Of him.
Yeah, but what you don't say Shaka fell?
Because remember, so the trauma. So he took what his dad felt because his dad felt like I can't be. Because remember, Shaka was a like a philosophy. What's the word when they prophesied? Yeah, it was a prophecy.
The Sanusi said. Philosophy. Solofis.
He was a prophecy. So when he
prophesy, men of God.
Go deeper, Papa.
So they thought that Usazakona thought that he was.
Yeah,
he
that's the problem.
That's why that's why. But like, thank you, Anna. How you should be happy.
It doesn't matter.
No,
you were supposed to be the superhero.
Is the ego.
Pella back then they were about power.
This is why men
and power.
No.
And their name.
Yes, why are you saying back then as if it's not a thing anymore?
This is why men bottle up their emotions.
That's why we got no teneries. Yes, support. Why do you think
the girls are up?
It has stopped.
City girls are up.
No, it has stopped. Women are leading now.
No, please don't do a mockery of us. No.
Hey, women are running
and
the
men
corporate
have finally
space.
found their voices.
That's why
Ngomane
Corner wanted to organize the Jama. Q, you listening? Guys, listen. That's why he wanted to organize the in Ujama or in when he wanted all the kings.
Ijadu. Uloya the king of Marantolena.
Jama was his father, man. Are you guys okay?
No, Ijadu. Yeah, that's why he organized it.
That's why he organized it.
And no one showed up.
And no one
he
showed
wanted
up.
to bewitch them. Really?
We still.
I thought he just wanted to get them and tell them.
No, so that he could rule over them.
Shaka didn't try and bewitch people. He stabbed people.
No, he went in and he killed their villagers.
And he made a knife for Shaka. In essence, he made a knife. A spear key.
Oh, they're trying to bewitch them. I get it now.
James we can't hear you in the mic, bro. Yeah, it's only connected. I need to rewatch last week's episode.
No, because you know why?
This is what happens when people from the Sutu nation watch Zulu content.
Go sharp. Oh, cha.
No.
Guys, what was that thing that lady took out of her mouth? That thing that she took out of her mouth.
Poison.
So that the poison won't go through.
What did she
It will
put
go
in?
into that sack.
T, if we practiced witchcraft, we would be able to answer your question.
And then
Mama, we don't know.
We don't know.
I've been keen to find out.
And I'm over here like, oh yeah, so what happens is you swallow that and whatever poison they give you goes into that sack.
You ain't gonna die. Like we put on a sack
You swallow it, and
we don't know what type of sex you use.
No,
it looks like a condom.
We need to also.
How brilliant! How brilliant!
Are we allowed to discuss those white people?
How brilliant!
Those little black white people.
How brilliant is Ukamonina and that
people.
short guy?
No, but they're not. Yeah. They're not white people.
They're hyena white.
They're just covered in
flour.
No,
how amazing.
There was no flour then.
But how dope is that performance by that guy? Who plays the?
It is.
Yes, Zwite's brother.
Yeah, Zwite is amazing.
Because that guy is Zwite's brother.
Or older brother.
Older, I think.
He's just short.
We're talking over each other.
Oh, sorry. Management.
No, we just.
He just had a condition. I actually went to school with someone who has
cerebral palsy.
Cerebral palsy.
Do you know the guy who's playing Zwite is gonna play Mandoza in a?
Yeah, we saw, but people are not happy with that.
He's a buff Mandoza, eh?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like he's
got the voice.
Yeah. But he's so short. I was so disappointed.
Mandoza begang khuluma kanjani? Mandoza bekhuluma Zulu.
Hayi bakhuluma
isikasi man.
Bathathe zona bekumzulu.
Maybe lena otlobuwa skasi.
Everybody say scream.
That was
Mandoza.
That was Arthur.
He did.
No, that was Mandoza, guys.
Mandoza did say everybody say scream.
Le Arthur.
It was not a joke.
No. Arthur said it. No.
Everybody say
it happened.
Yeah, but anyway, that Permanente show at Rosa, the show, I'm saying that Permanente show on Netflix. That show, Yabo Kakisoli Dicha on Netflix is dope as well.
And they killed it.
With the white kids going into Amapiano.
I'm gonna watch
they call them but they busy listening to
don't spoil it for us.
Amaporisa and the vocalists. Yeah, do you know those vocalists? No, my man, it's everywhere, my man. It's not.
I haven't seen it.
But how like was my Maporisa taking back his cars like that?
Yeah, when's the guy?
I can't
we don't know. Alleged.
Yeah, but alleged.
But alleged. Say alleged. Say alleged. Say
alleged. But if it's not in your name,
yeah, but apparently this is why men don't pay for education for women. They can't take it back.
Yeah, I totally agree.
That's a good one. Yo, Maravele, I would take it back.
And if he's not willing to pay for your education, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
I'm taking everything back. I'm taking the.
Let
me tell you. The earrings I bought. I'm taking it back.
Take it back.
It's you. I bought it.
Guys, I look at that more like people are not in genuine love, eh?
No, it doesn't.
But I think he felt betrayed by her, and that's why he took things back.
I mean,
Tabat by two.
But would you take it? Would you take it back? Q.
I mean, I'm not petty, bro. I'll move on.
So
I know I'm gonna make more.
Oh, okay. I like guys like that.
We're not Tebza. Would you take it back?
Nah.
Wow.
That was a joke.
Nah, you meant that, nigga.
Camille's go. Same motor like your debt is paid, my love. I'm good.
No, I wouldn't take anything back. No, I'm not petty.
If you could take back your sex, you would.
No.
Yeah, she would.
Like, give me my sex back.
Yeah,
whack ass nigga.
Give me the sensation.
Give me that sensation. You whack ass nigga.
You don't deserve it.
Yes, when not James.
I would. I just said I was advocating for
you would take back everything.
Lalela, I would fetch the door if I bought you a door.
Wow.
I will unhinge it and I will take it with me. Ngizobeza ex-ripo ngibiza iqolana azongisiza ngepay. Plus ngishiye nama-anda.
Actually, is Kolani on ex-repo and the guy
they both Kolani
on
Sizokuthola.
Are they the same person?
No, it's not.
They're not.
It's two different guys. They both named both of their names.
Do they both have Kibo Kolani Kumalubali too?
No.
Oh.
The one who's Kolani Kumalo, Lomunye, Angmas, but Kolani, they both their names.
Mabitsa bona peace bona aba peaceful. But that guy,
no. His name is not saying I must be peaceful. It's just saying everyone around me must be peaceful.
No, Kuala wasn't peaceful.
He was.
Kuala used to make people fight.
Asikulume, let's talk.
Kolani.
Guys, you never was Asikulume, let's talk.
I did.
Politicians used to fight there.
Live.
Abo Kolani ba toxic. Bazogenza nini?
But he would do it in a very intellectual
exactly.
way.
Even I don't worry, you'll give me the try.
Yes. Oh God. Wait, guys. No, I think
speed.
it was the most interesting thing I've watched in a while because, like, not interesting in terms of content, but the way he carries himself. Ufitla abakarave so. Masambi. Ato uyahlupa.
Me now is over right.
You're gonna give. You won't give.
I tell 2 packets. I will put my keep.
Yeah, he's very chill.
Don't worry.
But you know, I'll tell you.
Sure.
I wanna that guy. One thing you must understand. Yeah, be careful.
So tight. Let's see you might careful.
The mic is standing weird.
One thing you must understand about what they do there is they do proper investigations before they go to that guy's house. He goes there knowing that
those private investigators give him information.
Yeah. And he goes via a private security, so they've got private security and they've got police. Now CID is trapa. He's always shine like during Mama keep.
And I
wanna ask you something. What does CID
No, but apparently they cancelled that show, hey?
Hey,
no, they haven't.
It was dangerous, eh?
Guys,
I feel like they need to.
Guys, we all know what.
But how are they going to find drugs?
They must cancel this October.
Yeah, but
I think it's cancelled. Yeah, I think they said it's cancelled because of that murder incident.
But it had nothing to do with them, though.
Yeah, we don't know. Guilty until proven innocent. Ilona, what does CID mean? Stand for CID.
I think I'm a CID.
Central
I'm a
Investigation Division.
This is not go uniform. He let's go and jenga so. I'm not jenga so.
As doga mapola next.
Shanje, Shai sporty, Shai normal clothes.
I'm killing
my boys. All over the place today.
James. It's my duty to please that booty.
Wow.
You know who Shaft, right?
I know who Shaft is, bro. Like, I know who Shaft is. Yeah, no, I'm such all over shit.
I think we should call it.
No, why are we calling it? We still have time to go.
Okay.
We still have time to go. Guys, did I finish my list? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's the thing.
He did. He did. He closed it. That last show and
Piamonati show. Yeah,
we all thought, okay, wow.
Yeah. Besides local shows, no. One. I want you guys to give me one of the greatest shows you've ever watched. One, not 5. One. Greatest. American. Dala in the 90s. Whatever.
Just one.
That's unfair.
What's yours?
Mine.
You start.
Don't you dare say Game of Thrones because that ending was terrible.
No.
So from start to finish.
Yeah, from start to finish.
I think The Wire. For me, The Wire.
Yeah, no, I know you love The Wire.
The Wire.
I mean, as in
Oz.
I never watched Oz. They never allowed me to watch Oz. I saw people getting raped on Oz. I'm like, that. I'm so afraid of this show. I never watched. Yes, Oz.
Yeah, hopefully like the prison one.
Yo, the prison
one.
I
was never allowed to watch
What about Prison Break?
Nah.
No, not towards the end.
But you know, Prison Break is the show that brought back series, eh?
Nah.
Yeah.
Guys,
they started that binge watching thing.
Yeah, Lost, Prison Break,
Lost. King Ellen, that one with the Chinese dude. That's when I started binging.
Have you seen Lost?
I didn't watch it.
She needs to watch Lost.
Lost is too deep.
Deep.
Oh, so I don't know it because it's too deep.
No, it's deep.
Smoke something and then watch it.
Lost is nice.
Guys, there was that show Yama China man, LA time traveling. What was it? It used to play on SABC 3. Yeah,
China.
but it had that Chinese.
Heroes.
Heroes. That's what.
Heroes.
Yeah.
Heroes was okay.
Yes, the guy that time travels and then he goes into someone else's body and then he has
when you Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap.
Yeah,
Quantum Leap was classic. No. Sunday being bora because being kumbuza kutsasa is called.
That's why I didn't get it. It had episodes that were a bit dodgy.
But then what was number one? What was the one show for you, Q? And then Tebucho and Danny.
No.
For me, it's between two shows.
Just name them. The first one is the one.
Yabona mind.
What are the two shows?
Lost. And
I can't think.
We got dead air, dog. You're hitting us with dead air right now.
Mina, I'd say The Fixer. That was my favorite show from start to finish.
I can see that.
From episode 1 up until the last episode.
I see that.
I'll go with it with confidence.
Yeah, it's difficult, yes, because now I'm thinking of all the shows that I've liked.
Yeah, it's very difficult, hey? Because you're also thinking genres and you're like,
Desperate Housewives, I used to love it from start to finish.
I even watched it again from start to finish.
But you saying the ultimate show, like whether it be comedy or indie, but it's like the ultimate show
Big
for
Bang
you.
Theory.
Yeah, I was gonna say
so for you, it's the ultimate show.
For me,
right.
Big Bang was it for me. Like I can watch it even now. I can repeat it multiple times.
Was never.
So
you were a nerd. You went like a nerd, like you're a nerd.
Yeah, but Big Bang actually, hey, Big Bang from start to finish, every season,
it was the most consistent
without
show
fail.
With the as well.
No Big Bang because some other shows,
the characters grew.
Other seasons they lose you, then you come back.
Even the ending was perfect.
Yes,
I never watched Big Bang.
And actually, Q right, can watch Big Bang every day, repeat, and I'm happy even now. And it ended a few years ago. So yeah.
Big Bang.
Nyangthanda guys.
A Modern Family, consistency wise.
So you guys are gonna sit here and tell me that you didn't like what's this
The Wire.
No, The Wire. Come on, The Wire. The thing is, The Wire people won't understand.
It's too raw.
No, not about it being raw. Like there's so much lessons in The Wire that people it flies through their head, but they just don't understand. I want to eat The Wire. No, I'm serious. No, eat The Wire. Eat The Wire. I'm telling you, dog. The Wire. You gotta watch it at least.
Oh no, not over.
Watch it like 3 or 4 times. Then you'll understand the layers that is in The Wire. I'm telling you, dog. They don't write shows like that anymore. Like The Wire is phenomenal. From the opening scene, like just that scene tells you how this show is gonna go.
Can I just say
where he sits down with that kid, where the kid asks him, where he's asking the kid, what happened, and this guy is like, they shot. I can't believe they shot. I forgot the guy's name. He's like, I can't believe they shot Scratch. So what happens is he's asking him, Guti, why did they shoot him? He's like, no, but he does the same thing every day, but this time they shot him. I don't know why. So this guy would come. Me of that song. This guy would come in and play dice. So he would tell him, like, he'll come in, play dice, and then afterwards he would rob everyone, right? And then run out. So, but he would do this every night. So this cop is like, but why, if they know that he's going to rob them, why do they let him play every night? And this kid looks at the cop and he's like, my man, it's America. Everybody has to try. Like, we all have to try. This is America. Everybody's trying to get a chance. And just that opening scene tells you a lot about the America and what they were doing with the whole drug war and politics and lawyers.
Do you know that song?
It shows you, Guti, the biggest gangsters in the world are politicians, accountants, and lawyers. Those three in that order.
That song, Ghostface Killer, All That I Got Is You.
Yeah. All that I got.
It starts the same way as what he just described. Anyway, that's
no, man. Like it's so okay. There's layers, I'm fine. So I know.
Honorable mention is Leftovers. If you guys have time, watch Leftovers. It is a mind fudge. Leftovers.
Where?
On Netflix.
I don't know where it plays. I just watched it on DSTV a while back. I think it was 5-6 years ago. That show, bruh.
Phenomenal.
It's about it's almost like when it starts, people start disappearing, right? So it's almost like a rapture. And then those that are left behind,
they weren't chosen.
Yeah, so they start trying to figure out why they were left behind. So they are the leftovers.
I gotta check that out.
I don't know if I want to be a leftover.
That show. When me and my brother watched that show, we were
How
like,
many seasons? Is it an old show?
It's an old show. I think when me and my brother watched it, I think it came out the same time as Game of Thrones. So when we watched it, we were like, what the hell is going on here? Then we watched it 3-4 episodes and we're like, nah, that show is
then we gotta check it out.
And it's also always nice watching shows with your siblings, eh?
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite things. I think my brother.
So ready. Receive it.
Did you see I got it fast?
Watch it. Wakanda forever.
Bombay.
Bombay. That's saying it. Wakanda forever. Bombay.
To Danny, what's your ultimate?
She said.
Oh, did she say?
I said Big Bang.
So also
And
Big Bang.
Honorable mention.
Not to my honorable mention.
No, you
for her.
Oh.
My honorable mention would be
The Crown.
actually yes.
Really? Is it nice?
You see, I know my
is.
friends, guys. She always raises
Because
on that
I think I love a lot of historic shows. So like
See. Okay.
I love a lot of shows based on history.
Yeah.
I love what they did with that show, and I'm glued every season. I'm actually sad that it's coming to an end, but it makes sense. It had to come to an end.
Did Princess Diana die?
Not yet.
Oh,
So she's in the
that.
next season. She's
The
about to
Crown
die.
with Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, so it's literally from the day.
No, Shaka.
So it's Shaka was in England.
Oh, okay.
The one who stole our crown jewels.
And she's out here. They out here still having our diamonds. Like,
Yeah.
when you're
Bring
bringing
back
it
the
back,
money.
like,
But I actually enjoy that show. I love it, and I got to learn so much about white culture and how they got to influence the world and all of that. I actually ended up reading. Yeah, the British. Actually reading a lot on their history, and I learned so much. So yeah, it's very interesting.
and the fact that they used
My
to sleep
daughter
with
would
each
love
other.
you so
They had
much.
incest. They slept with each other.
Huh?
They don't tell you that, do they?
Okay.
Yeah, the royal family used to sleep with each other to keep the bloodline pure.
when
They
Pauline-
do wanna keep the bloodline pure, and they've had a black in the family. So you know the Bridgerton
Why
series.
are you referring to us as a black?
I was not referring. What's
going on with
Hey, black.
Hey, no, they have
Hey, black.
they have black blood.
Hey, black.
Hey, black.
Like we're an object. Hey, black. There was a black
No,
man in
they
there.
used to carry that black around when they.
No, not like that, guys.
But let her explain.
I
Let her
meant
explain.
there was actually a black royal. So they actually Ulize has black blood in her. Yeah. So if you're watching like Bridgerton,
Was
and
Anne
then-
Pauline Elizabeth's mother?
come again.
Anne Pauline. Anne Pauline. Is it Anne Pauline or Anne Boleyn? I think it's Anne Boleyn.
No research.
Let me research.
I think it's Bolene.
But that's interesting that they had black.
Yeah, they had. So if you're watching,
Fuck Buhlali for giving me the wrong information.
the Bridgerton series, and what's that one that just the
Yeah,
the prequel?
Yeah, the small one, the king,
But the small one.
king, queen,
This
and
thing
queen,
needs to end, guys. But the small one. Who is the small one?
Queen Cynthia. What was her name?
No,
Smoothie.
no.
Is anything-
and
is any-
Anne was not Lizzie's mother. She was once a queen, of England.
So she's not. Who's Lizzie's mom? Yeah.
The viewers are seeing something. Someone Q's acting very funny right now. They don't understand. Q, are you alright?
Guys, I'm still coming back from my recovery. Oh my god.
No. But that's
Okay,
an interesting show, though. The Crown.
I know James's honorable mention is lost.
Nah, not even. Not
You
even.
lie.
Nah. I don't think it's lost. I think it's a combination between
Euphoria.
Nah, no.
Her mom's name was actually Elizabeth.
Oh, is it?
Nah, man.
So Anne Boleyn was Elizabeth's mother.
Oz.
No. Anne Boleyn was way before she was
Oh, like a
Game
long,
of Thrones.
long time ago.
You know Game of Thrones.
I'm never taking talking points from Mutlali again.
No, yeah, it hurt me. It hurt me. My honorable mention, I would never mention Game of Thrones because of what they did to the show.
What's your honorable?
So from season 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, that whole thing, 8, it's just rubbish. From there, nah.
Moise.
My honorable mention is going to be very
Sexist.
No, very weird. But Vampire Diaries.
Oh my god!
I want to because I really loved it.
That's disgusting.
It's on Netflix now. Did you see? Yeah.
You're not
Darling on Netflix.
The King, the other show, the originals. I really like that.
What's that sound?
There's no sound, dog. You're hearing things, bro.
Man,
okay? Let's end this podcast.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
No. All right, let's wrap it, dog.
James, you didn't hear your honorable mention.
Yeah, for me, honorable mention is tough, Joe, because you have to go. It's a lot. Like I gave you my ultimate shows, The Wire.
No, you gave me South African ultimate show.
So James, when our parents said that we couldn't watch The Wire,
He's
the only one that knows The Wire.
Exactly, bro.
I was watching it. Like either way, even when I got it, like when we were moving around.
You rewatched it again.
When we were moving around the hard drives back in the days when
that used to be so dope.
You remember that? So someone got me like the full season.
The only thing
and I was like, The Wire.
I was one of the people that were like supplying content.
No, you were actually
for music and
can
series.
I tell you? The only
Q
thing
got me into Game of Thrones, believe it or not. She's the one who told me about Game of Thrones.
Q.
I mean T. T got me to Game of Thrones, bro. T got me to Game of Thrones.
Something in the air, guys. We are sorry.
No, welcome. It's our welcome party.
Yeah. T got me to Game of Thrones.
I mean, the only thing that was making the rounds in the hood was porn, guys.
We were so structured and so.
Also, I'm the problem. Dimo Rogo Akrimon.
No shows in the hood. Tina, the only thing that was passed around.
Yeah.
Not like
I
us.
also used to distribute that as well.
I know a guy that had like how much Gonja was it back then? Because you'd have like a 50 gig external
of porn.
He had like 40 something
of
gigs of porn.
No, that's like
porn for days. That's
addiction.
That
guys,
dude
let me tell you
something.
Give me. You know, I need to tell my friends' parents to watch the podcast. I was like, no, it's okay.
Yeah, don't do it.
It's fine. And she's like, oh, mommy. I'm like, no, it's fine.
We don't do that here.
Don't do that here.
Calm down.
Mauti, we don't do that here. I feel like discussing Marvel, but it's okay.
There's a whole nother episode for a whole nother day. Let's not do that, bro.
Well, Daenerys, thank you for coming. Finally.
You're welcome.
It was a good episode. I think we can call this the first episode.
It was wild. Huh?
The first episode.
You must see yourself, eh?
Y'all are the wild ones, yeah.
See your life.
We needed you. Best shot now. Pelas best structured ganjan before figure.
We were very civilized.
Very focused and
Daenerys brings out the wild side in us.
Yeah,
oh wow, guys.
I agree. She brings out the wild side of us. She brings
Cooper.
Mendoza, what's the famous line
Hot
Mendoza
wings.
has said?
Hot wings. Hlonipha life, boy. And I'm talking not the soap. I'm
respect
talking about
yourself, boy.
Hlonipha life. Respect life.
Respect everybody.
Well, he once said Galagata as well.
Yeah, no,
yeah, and the name of the movie actually that it's called Galagata. That's the name of the movie. Yeah.
We're gonna check it out when it
comes. African Mendoza movie.
Shem, at least that guy, he must save his money. Hey, he's like at the top of his game right now.
South Africans and being on top of their game. They are on top of the game. Then
it's the females that know how to cultivate. I'm joking.
You mean
I'm
you're not lying?
I'm joking. Before it gets into.
Uchabupule uweka ingaki. Manje bathi uluzi indle yakhe 5 million
again.
Yeah, this is not an episode of You Blew It or I Blew It.
But the females, you know, we've got Tuso, we've got
Mara mina nyamthanda, guys. It's one of my favorite South African players.
What's her real name?
Nomzamo,
you know. those are the Aboshalisteron and
nathi sino Lucas Radebe ungazosichomela ngento efika
yazi mara mfethu no Benny McCarthy
it's not Julius Malema
Dr. Khumalo 16
you can see him
this rap guys
it's a rap.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This episode was very wild, brought to you by
no, today it was James. This was his idea.
Yeah,
I need to say we must keep it light.
Brought to you by a condom.
We're not sponsored. Unless if you know something we don't.
We're going to get a sponsor.
Brought to you by Mhlologa James.
Mhlologa James Production.
Mhlologa James Productions.
Grancho.
Maybe.
Like that, nigga.
Imagine if we call it Grancho. Maybe.
Ngomane.